Hello, guys. Welcome to Cheenta School of Statistics and Data Science. We are a team of extremely passionate teachers, researchers, and statisticians from the top universities of India and USA.
So if you have a systems of linear equation, then you can write it in this term, x equals to ax plus b. Fine, like all of them, like A is a matrix, B is a matrix, or like vector, okay? And x is also vector, okay? So basically you can write it in this term, fine, like this, forget this for this moment, or okay, fine. And x1, x2, x3, we can multiply it with this matrix, and if you multiply x1, x2, x3 again with this and get a B1, then you can find a system of linear equation and you can write it in terms of matrix. Okay. And you can do one thing, like if you multiply this with uh, uh, identity matrix, we call it identity matrix. Okay. Then you can write this in terms of this, like Ix equals to Ax plus B. And if you just like take this Ax plus B to this side, it will become this. Okay. And from here, you can do that if you can write this I minus A inverse in this side. And if you multiply it with B, you can find the values of X, like feasible solutions of X. So I discussed this thing because to like motivate you why we are studying linear algebra and why it is important. Because often you need to find the system of linear equations, like the solutions for the linear equations. I will discuss it in detail in this class. So that is why um, it is important to learn linear algebra because it is easier, very easy to find the system of linear equation solutions. Basically, what you do by eliminating. Exactly, we will do it here. But if you can find inverse and like you know this, you know A, you know B, it will be given to you A and B, and you know, of course, I. Then of course you can find I minus A inverse into B. You can do that, and you can find X. Okay. So yes,
Our mission is to help you curve your career in statistics, data science, and machine learning. How do we do that? Number one, we help you build your foundations. We achieve that by making an optimized plan for your learning journey. Number two, we help you prepare and ace your entrance examinations in statistics and data science, like IIT JAM MS, ISI Stat, and CMI MSC Data Science. Number three, we give our absolute best to help you design your career by organizing workshops and certified data science courses. To book a trial class for your preparation courses of IIT MS, ISIM Stat, and CMI MS Data Science, check out the first link in the description below. If you're enjoying the video, show some love by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. We welcome you again to this passionate community of budding statisticians and data scientists. Let's enjoy the rest of the video. Stay tuned and stay blessed.
and for different types of matrix, yes, I have mentioned a few like row, column matrix. These are basically very similar. Simple thing, okay. And null matrix means all the elements are zero, okay. Square matrix means like basically your dimension should be like m equals to n, number of rows equals to number of columns, okay. And for a diagonal matrix, all the non-diagonal elements. Okay, so what is the diagonal elements? So it is basically what are the diagonal elements? So if you have a square matrix, okay, so you can index all the entries by I and J. Okay, so I means row, J means column. Okay, so this is I, this is J. Okay, so I can start from 1 to the number of rows. Say this is n. Okay. And also J can start from 1 to n. Okay. So you can index it by, like, if you want to find B in this matrix, then B will be your, say this matrix is A. So B will be your A22. Okay. And in general, you can address the entries with AIJ. I think you guys know that. And also beginners class students know that. Okay. So this is Aij. So whenever this will be the diagonal entries, it will be Aii or Ajj. Doesn't matter because it will be 1 1, A 2 2, 3 3, likewise and on. Okay. So apart from this, like whenever I is not equal to j, okay, for I is not equal to j, if those elements are zero, then it is called the diagonal matrix. Okay. And identity matrix is a type of a diagonal matrix for which the non-diagonal elements are basically zero, this one, and diagonal elements are one. Okay. And so basically the for the scalar matrix is it is another generalized version of a diagonal matrix. Like fine, like if I equals to j, it will be m. Okay, taking a particular value. Okay. And okay, someone is joining. Yeah. And for a triangular matrix, like there can be two types of triangular matrix, like upper triangular matrix and lower triangular matrix. So if it is an upper triangular matrix, then for all the lower triangular entries should be zero. Okay. And if it is a lower triangular matrix, all the upper triangular entries should be zero. Okay. And for a symmetric matrix, of course, if you like do the take the diagonal elements, that will be considered. And if you can tell a matrix to be symmetric matrix if aij equals to aji. Okay. Likewise, you can flip the matrix and like if you there is a diagonal and there's a paper, you are flipping it likewise, and your these two entries will match, these two entries will match, these two entries will match. That is called a symmetric matrix. And mathematically, we can write it in this term. Aij equals to Aj. And for a skew symmetric matrix, basically it's same to the symmetric matrix, but with a minus. Okay.